have to remember what was the thing you pulled the things down and took off the
It's because
auto
there,
rotate.
yeah, there's a setting that if you
If you have the
turn
auto
it off,
rotate.
it's not gonna auto rotate.
Oh, okay. So you want the auto rotate on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said off. Okay. Oh, wait, how's my hand there? All right.
Just before you go live, if
Oh,
you
that's right. We're not. I keep forgetting you have to do it this way.
yeah, just before you go live, when it says go live, the little button, if you rotate your phone and it doesn't do it, then it's not gonna be horizontal.
It's not live. All right.
It is live.
It is live.
Yeah.
Are they on there?
Yeah. They're joining in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Chris
Yeah,
is helping me.
Tory.
All right.
Good.
Hey, save Chris.
Push it down. There you go. There you have it.
Now,
And this also works.
it does.
Yeah.
All right. Let me put my keys away. All right. Thank you. This is
Yeah.
so good to see you. I miss you. I miss everybody.
miss
I
you too,
really
Tori.
do.
It's not the same.
I know.
Tory doesn't come.
I know. We got to get. Yeah, we got to figure out a new plan
Mm-hmm.
for what we can do so everybody can come.
Yeah.
You guys have to come back. The guys that were here, thank you. Good. All right, so I'll show you. Let's see. This is if I go this way, then then I'm taking care
Just
of
make
it.
sure you're looking for parking enforcement too, because I don't want to be.
You don't
I
want
don't
to.
want anything to happen to you or your car. So
Can I put this up one?
up one. Yeah, you can.
How do I do that?
So you have the highest one up.
No, I don't. No, I got all these things. See, look.
Yeah, I think this one is the one up so far.
Yeah,
You
that's
could use any
the
of
one
these two.
like that.
Yeah.
That's good because then I can see it.
Yeah.
How cute you look. How
Yeah.
cute
Oh, you know.
you do.
I never wear hats. This is like my first time in years.
I know, me too. Me
Oh.
too. I never wear hats.
Really?
Yeah. This is Jay's hat.
Oh,
He
really?
left it. And I thought, I can't go out in the sun
Yeah, I
without
know.
a hat.
Yeah.
So I thought, all right, I'll wear a hat.
Yeah.
Here I am. Plus, my hair looks awful today. So I thought, good day to wear a hat.
Yeah. So what is going on with this, Tory? Since you know you ex CIA agent, why are they?
Yeah, the undercover CIA.
Yeah.
agent.
So,
What it is I know Chris is adorable. He is. They're saying you're adorable. You are.
mhm.
He's always cute. Chris is adorable. There you go. See?
There you have it.
There you have it.
No, what's going on with the permits? I'm asking. Why do they always do this?
Okay, first of all, they have obviously have an in with the LAPD.
Yeah.
Right. So, like Jessica went to get a permit and they said 40 days.
Yeah.
That was their policy, 40 days.
Yeah.
They got it within 2 days.
Yeah.
For this thing that happened while we were still here. So that proved, okay, they've got an in with the permits, right?
Mm-hmm.
What these things are for is they can have a permit and they realized it, but wait a minute, these guys took up all of our space, right? Because this is public property.
Yeah.
So I don't know, because some people came on my Magoo Midnight with Magoo, and they live around here, and they said that the people that live around here are really pissed off.
Of course.
I know.
They're gonna close it for the whole year.
I know, and especially where those stupid wooden things are, because they.
Oh yeah.
I could see maybe these because they're planters and they have plant in them. I mean, it's still stupid, but they're just doing it, to make sure nobody can come back. And the wooden ones are just to make sure we don't go on that side. Do they have them up on Sunset?
No, not on Sunset.
Davey, we might be coming back on Sunset.
Not on Sunset.
They're not on
because I don't think there's enough space to put them. They only have like a sidewalk. It's only a sidewalk.
Right.
There's no easement, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
But they did put it on the entrance of El Ron and Olive Fountain, and they put that mesh on the entire grass.
On the grass.
All of Catalina.
I saw that on your video.
I mean, we could remove those if we wanted to.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Just with our hands. I mean, they put it on. Why can't you take it off?
It's because it's public grass. Right?
Yeah.
It's not their grass.
No, it's not their grass.
Well,
But it's also dangerous though.
why is it dangerous?
Cause there's wooden sticks sticking up every couple feet.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's
All right, let's look at what your chat and mine says. The planter boxes are using hostile design to control people's movements. Right. Hi, sweetie. I will call you later and let you know what your mod had done, and I have receipts.
You just get from here.
Love you.
Yeah. Crouch and big time.
I don't know. I missed that. Tori's link. Okay. I'm not into the mod wars, so spare me that. You know, it's like if shit happens, shit happens. But
yeah,
I'm not into the mod wars. I'm not into anything. It's
Yeah.
just I know I worked with OSA. I opened up the phony accounts so they could go and attack people.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yachty
Yeah.
said, well, no, we're just handling things.
yeah,
So I thought they were helping people.
yeah.
But once I realized they were attacking people and stopping free speech, I was gone in 2 days. I left. I was like, that's it. I certainly didn't get into Scientology to stop free speech.
Yeah.
And I said that to a guard the other day, and he listened for a long time. I just kept saying it to him. I said, you did not join this group to stop free speech. I know it. And I didn't even know who it was. It turned out it was Odo. I didn't realize he had that long beard now.
Yeah, Odo be wilding out lately.
Huh?
Yesterday he actually was helping the kids get their bike. The kid was already all the way up in the tree. He was like high up.
Wow. I saw your video on that.
Yeah, he was high up. The
Wow.
kid. The kid.
Was it a Scientology kid?
No. It was just a kid, a neighbor.
Public and neighbor.
And Odo brought a broom so that they could like push the bag out. And then I gave it back to him.
Oh,
I'm like, you can leave the sea over.
that's so cool.
Yeah, he said thank you too.
Yeah.
He's still human, but
I know he's very human.
I feel like they also try to act nice too at times.
Most of them don't. He's one that does. Hello.
Mm-hmm. Because
No, most of them don't. But Odo always has. And so because of that, back in the day when he could talk, we would stand and talk to him for hours. You know, I told him my story. Drew told him Drew was like a never end, but he would tell him why he was interested in it and the abuses, stuff like that. Never left. He's still here. I mean, we thought he died. Drew and I were looking for him.
Really?
We'd come around here and look for him, and we thought he must have died. You know, it's COVID. And that's why I was so happy when I saw him on Easter. I was like, oh no! And he smiled. He did. Because you know, we're sort of friends, even though it's weird. But,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
You develop a connection.
Yeah, we had spent hours. Hours.
I feel
hours. We would come all the time. Let's go see Odo. You know, he'd go to talk to him. Back in the day. And they used to have handlers like me that they would send out to handle the critic.
Yeah, I know. I seen the videos.
Yeah.
Right here. You were right here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was here. I was at CC. I was down at the Shrine Auditorium. I was everywhere. You know, whenever they had anything, I was there.
You're like, oh my gosh, these guys are crazy.
Huh?
You would be thinking, oh my gosh, these people outside are crazy. The critics.
I just, you know, it was just one of those things. I never thought they were crazy. I thought because they said it to me and I believed it, they're filled with lies from the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And I believed my auditor, who was Bill Yachty.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like my friend, one of my dear friends, who supposedly went insane. She's written a book about it because they drugged her and reverse audited her. Auditing is supposed to make you better. Reverse auditing, which no one in here knows about reverse auditing. You never hear it. I never even heard the term until I left.
Yeah.
And she told me, she said, Tori, they drugged me and reverse audited me. And I said, what is that? She said, it makes you worse. And then I remembered they did it to me. I had forgotten, but they did it to me.
Yeah.
I was on OT7 and people were storming down the halls, hysterical crying.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what is happening? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And what it was they were invalidating everybody's auditing. And they did it to me. They sent in an auditor who I'd never seen, and she sat down and she goes, okay, first of all, you're not clear. Now you have to remember it's a triangle, right? Clear is like here,
Right.
way, way up.
See which one it is.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's cool. No,
Who is it?
just getting out the car. I don't know who it is. It's just a neighbor.
You're just going over to the store or something? Oh, you left the car going. We could take
No,
his
no.
car.
There's passengers. Yeah, he got dropped off.
Damn.
Say, almost came up on a new car, huh?
Anyway, I got to show you some because I know everybody wants to see it.
Uh-huh.
Are you in the picture now?
Not really. I have to like squat a lot.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they want to see you.
Oh, they want to see me? Oh, you can't really see me. They can see me.
Oh.
They can see me. And that's it.
So
Kind of
tell us what's been going on here.
Here today?
No, just in general.
Well, Tori, I've been doing my investigative journalism work, and lately, since the first of the encampment, they closed down the whole street at Run Hubbard Way. The encampment lasted about a week because, you know, streamer issues, I would say. Don't want to get too into depth into that. So, but now, right after the encampment, they put all these planters and stuff right about a week after. And L1 Hubbard has been closed for ever since the beginning of the month.
Right.
And they plan on going until next month, possibly. They're saying it might go forever. So
Wow.
that's what's been going on. And today, since it's a kids event, they saw naked children inside the event.
That is
So,
unbelievable.
yeah,
Can they have stuff to show us?
Huh?
Does he have stuff to prove that?
Oh yeah, it was on a live stream. Yeah, so he took down the video, just privated it because
Okay.
he don't want the whole public.
No.
But yeah, I think that's a whole police report right there.
Yeah.
Because there's Sea Org members running around, and it's just what type of religion,
Yeah.
It's just kind of gross, very gross, very disturbing.
Look at those. I think those are new windows up there.
The glass
Right.
ones.
See the glass ones? They were never there.
Uh-huh. No, they were there.
They were?
Yeah, they were there. They've been there.
I don't think I ever sat
I
here.
think they're
before.
fake windows though, because they got covered.
They're
You
fake.
can see it. Yeah, you can see it right here.
Hey, hey.
Hi. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Yeah, I know. I'm Stacy.
Tori makes me no stay. All right.
That's a big
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah. Good self-defense dog right there.
Hmm?
Good self-defense dog right there.
Yeah, that's true. That is.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I probably need a dog now, huh?
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Where you live, can you have a dog?
Nah, I can't have a dog.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I had a cat for a long time. I've had cats. A lot of cats. Yeah, when I was married, we always had cats.
Mhm.
And we had an indoor-outdoor window so they could go in and out.
Mhm.
And that's why I don't have one now, because my dad said you can't have indoor-outdoor cats in Burbank. He said the coyotes are coming down from the mountains and they're eating the cats. And he said we've had so many cats harmed. He said you just can't do it anymore. And I feel so weird locking a cat inside of a home. I know people have it, and I know they do it, but because mine were always indoor outdoor, it just feels too weird.
Yeah. So whenever you get audited here, is it like usually sessions of like 1 hour, or how long does that go for?
Yeah, I would say probably an hour.
An hour?
Yeah. And like book one, they don't have any training for book one. I used to put on book one seminars, which is Dianetics. It's like the first thing you get, Dianetics.
Yeah. Tory rocks. Rocks?
What do I do?
Somebody sent Tory. Oh, Tory rocks. Fun. What
Thank you. I gotta see my
Tory.
guys. I always lose
are
them.
they saying?
See, I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Good scroll.
Tory's. Okay, let's see.
You gotta go down.
Okay, I gotta.
You want it a little bit more down? Because you are like
Oh yeah, maybe I better.
down a little bit.
There you go.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. All right. Passengers can't get out. Okay. Yeah, you can check in, but you can't check out. It's the Hotel California. Y'all, we can report it to 911 or 311. What is 311 for?
311 is well. That's also for towing cars. I think it's calling the city.
Yeah,
I think
about
it's
the planters.
Yeah.
They're probably talking
Yeah.
about.
311. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah, I think that would be important. Okay. Love it. Hi. Handicapped people can get out of their cars either, and that's entrapment and dangerous. Oh, they can't.
They
Yeah,
can't walk.
exactly. They're on public easement, blocking passengers exit and blocking. Yeah, they're screwing up definitely. Isn't this isn't Tory's first rodeo?
You can stream.
I've only been speaking out for 24 years.
Mhm.
I know this shit. You know where everybody's attacking everybody.
Yeah.
When I left, everyone, you, everyone, all of the critics
Yeah.
attacked me.
Really?
Because Scientology, Bill Yachty, I opened those stupid accounts and he went in and with the phony accounts and said, don't trust her. She is an undercover
Yeah.
OSA op.
They try to make you enemies.
And
right after.
and everybody bought it right away. And they were like, they attacked the shit out of me. I mean, the only person that stuck up for me was Andreas for the first 24 hours.
Mhm.
And after 24 hours, then I had Bob, Stacy, and Jesse, who ran that Lisa McPherson Trust in Clearwater. And they flew me from here to there. But it was a fight. I mean, it took months to get people to understand I am not OSA. They were saying, oh, she thinks everyone's OSA. That's an OSA line. That's an OSA line. It's like I can hear the things that go, that's an OSA line.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They plant this shit and then people just buy it.
Yeah.
So I've lived it for 8 years. I lived through being attacked for 8 years. I mean, slowly my friends started coming around and I started making friends on the net and here in LA. And so slowly my group built up. But it was a while. That's why for me, I always say thank you to Anonymous because they cracked the whole thing. When there
They
were
need to come back.
500 people at the end of L. Ron Hubbard Way,
Yeah.
can you imagine 500?
I wish I was here to see it. Yeah.
I mean, it was incredible. There's a video somewhere on the net on it, but it's amazing because it was 9,000 around the world.
Yeah.
They were in every major city around the world, almost.
Yeah. Getting food. Wow, I'm glad you're here to tell us about that because
I know.
it's like all the things, all the critics, all the stuff that's happening, like you
Yeah, it's
said,
like all this shit. You think, oh my God, this is
oh
so
my God, the
horrible.
stream
And
is
I'm
like
like,
horrible. Right.
no. I told all of my stream last night. I said that, I did a whole thing on how did David Miscavige take over Scientology.
Mhm.
That's on my Tory Magoo 44.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like I'm not going to get into this shit.
Yeah, me too.
I know. I'm really
I'm the
proud of
perfect
you.
person
I know.
to avoid all of that.
You're
I might see it because I think it's, kind of. I mean, you can't ignore it either. It's there.
drama.
But I'm like, okay, next, let's go fight Scientology again.
Yeah, exactly.
Like literally come back and put in the work next day, right?
And that's what I tell people. Keep doing what we've been doing because that's what they can't stand.
Yeah,
Bill Yachty told me
they can't get to me when it comes
the
to
only thing I can't handle is if someone says nothing.
right.
See,
Yeah.
that's on the internet.
Yeah.
I keep as long as he's attacking in any way, he can bring up golf, you're an idiot, he can do whatever he wants. But as long as you answer, you're still in that fight. You
Mhm.
keep, it's like throwing logs on a fire. As long as you answer it, you're still throwing a log on the fire.
Yeah.
You're keeping the fire going. But when you say nothing, guess what happens to the fire?
Dies. Yeah.
That's it. So anyway, that's kind of,
The beautiful beauty after the storm.
I know. I'm really proud of you that you're here and you keep coming. I think
Oh,
that's really cool.
Yeah.
And who's the other person that's with you most of the time?
It's just me mostly, but Aja be coming. There be people coming. Then Matt comes in the morning. I think it's great. See, I encourage more people to come. I don't care who comes.
Yeah.
I want more people to come here, and if we could also be like kind of before, like somebody watching it 24/7,
Yeah.
I'll be super happy. Like
I know.
I damn nearly want to pay to have somebody here. Yeah, it's great.
So any of you guys, if you live in the area, come
Yeah.
by.
I
Troy
mean,
is a
guys,
straight-
the viewers are here. I mean, what can I say? The viewers are here. People will support you, and if you're about, you know, just informing people, you don't even have to say nothing a lot of the times. You could just
Right.
document, and
Right.
that's it.
That's why I said I'm just
You
gonna
don't
get
even
my
have to
chair
talk.
and sit here.
Yeah,
You know, because it's like I know them. They'll be like, "Get her out of there!"
yeah, yeah. They'll come up with
Ha
something.
ha ha
They might put a
ha.
plant right here next time, so you can't sit here.
I know. Don't even think about it, Scientology, because then I am gonna go to the city.
Yeah.
YouTube. It is Tori's channel. Her rules.
good
Okay.
job.
All right. What happened there? Tori is a straight gangster. All right.
Bad line, yeah.
They blocked it. We can hear the good and the bad. Yeah. Oh, he came back. Okay.
It's
Who's Kevin Jones?
huh?
Who's Kevin Jones?
I don't know who Kevin Jones is.
I don't know either.
Kevin Jones.
I don't know who that
Somebody
is.
said it's assuming the stairs. I don't know.
What'd you say?
Somebody
This
asked.
guy's car is still going.
Yeah, there's 3 people in there. They're just eating.
Oh, they're eating? I agree, Nanya. Okay, getting basketball. Getting a basketball. Cookie gets legally there. I'll tell you a funny story about basketballs. See, behind me is the parking lot, right? Let me show you. Let's see it. See the parking lot? Okay, so one time I parked my car in there. Very rarely, but one time I did. And I went up on the roof, and there were a bunch of Sea Org kids shooting baskets.
Wait,
And
here?
Yeah, it was at the above the parking. I'm telling you, this is a true story.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, one time I parked my car there,
Yeah.
and so they're shooting baskets. So I said, "Give me the ball." And they go, "You?" And this is when I was in my 50s.
Yeah, Tory.
They still couldn't believe it. I said, "Yeah, give it to me." And they gave me the ball, and I went like this. This is backwards, and I dunked it.
Oh,
Went
no.
right in.
Michael Jordan Tory.
I know, totally. Because we used to have my dad was a professional football player, right? You know that?
I think I heard it once.
Yeah, he played for he's in the Football Hall of Fame, and then he broadcasted the 60s football. And so his thing was, I'm going to teach everybody on the block every sport,
Yeah.
you know, and people say, well, I'm not good at that. He goes, it doesn't matter. I'm going to teach you and get you good. And then once you're good, you can decide if you want to do it or not.
Yeah.
It was really cool. So he included everybody. So we all got really good. And both my mother and father were very competitive. So we have ping pong contests, basketball contests, and, you know, you name it. Baseball we played all the time. We were like gamers. That's what we did. That was it. You know, only it was like live stuff instead of on the internet. But because of that, like my last job, they had a ping pong contest, and they were all 20, 30-year-olds. And I signed up for it. They said, "You're going to sign up for it?" I said, "Fuck yeah." And,
Yeah.
and I came in second. The only person that beat me was a Chinese girl. So that was cool.
Yeah.
But that's because my brothers were really good. And if you watch this, especially Snaggle, you know.
Tory was ready. Tory was ready for the sport.
I won.
Yeah.
He used to have these really, he'd do these spin shots with ping pong.
Yeah.
Really screw you up. So you'd have to be really on it, to catch it. So,
I'm really good at the table hockey thing.
oh, that's fun. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Like nobody beats me in there.
Really?
Yeah, I'm undefeated.
Undefeated.
Big time. Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
Where do you play?
I mean, I just be play. I mean, wherever I go, if the machine is there or whatever.
I know that's how I am. I gotta
don't-
find a place to play ping pong in Burbank.
Yeah, that's
I think they have a place where you can.
not very common to see, right? Because all these venues need a lot of money
True.
to keep it running.
It's true.
Yeah, like even
They
arcades.
left.
Right? Huh?
They left the
Oh,
car. That was a loud car, huh?
yeah, it's a Chrysler. Yeah.
It's a Chrysler.
I mean, it was pretty close.
I gotta check these guys. We need to respect our elders. That's right.
Yeah.
And not bring issues into the chat. Ooh, what was the issue? All right. All right. Wait. In the basketball, I agree. Post is showing? What are they doing?
What do they?
What are
What
your
do you think the Scientologists think about all the planters? I mean, I'm not sure if they saw the encampment, but I'm sure they're seeing the planters, or I'm not sure if they saw both.
They would never connect the dots.
They'll
That's
never
what they
connect
were
it.
doing. No,
Right.
they would just say, "Oh, that's nice." They're decorating
No, but it looks ugly. I mean, to some extent.
to us, but we're looking at it with critical thinking.
Right. They're not.
They're Scientologists in the Truman Show, and this is part of the new Truman Show. So they're not thinking about it.
They don't connect the dots.
No. And even the wooden ones, they'll always dub in meaning put into your mind by yourself. Well, they've got some plans for it.
Yeah.
And if you ask, like let's say you go to ethics and go, look, what are those wooden things out there for? They go, oh, we've got something coming, believe me.
Yeah.
Just believe us. And people do. It's like, oh, okay. All right. If you know your mods personally, then nothing to worry about. What the hell's going on with this?
They trying to make the mod drama.
Don't try to make the mod drama.
Let me check on the corner.
Okay. Don't try to do that. The biggest thing I can say about protesting is keep going. Don't stop. That's true for anything in life. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. I'm going to read the whole thing. Wow. Mike Sandoval. That's amazing. I missed it. Osa's in the house as usual. Well, hello, Osa. You're really proving to us what knuckleheads you are. It's great, Mike. All right. Mike Sandoval, the closest I've ever come to getting sucked into the cup. Okay. Ooh, there was a thing. The great cult free and health. Thank you. Left 12 years ago. Congratulations. Have never spoken out. Oh, come on by. If you live here, come on by. You're here. You're on our channel. That's good. Hey, are you guys Scientologists? Thank goodness. Congratulations. Philadelphia app. Oh, Sophie out. Absolutely. Did you hear what I just said?
You told them something. You made them smile. What did you tell them?
I said, are you guys Scientologists? And they said, no. And I said, thank goodness. Congratulations. And they laughed.
Looking picture.
Are you a Scientologist?
I freaking love Scientology. Love to freaking.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. But congratulations on not being.
Nah, I'm not against nobody.
You
I
what?
like love.
Pardon me?
I don't go against nobody. I like to practice the work of love.
I do too, but when people break up families and stop free speech, I stand up.
That's something that I like. I said.
That's what they do.
Oh,
I was married for 26 years. I left and my husband is not allowed to talk to me. My ex-husband. He's not allowed to talk to me. Neither are any of my 30-year friends. So you tell me you're going to stand up for that.
no, I'm not gonna stand up for people that are hating.
Thank
At the same
you.
time, I'm not gonna like pick a fight because you know why? Because then if I pick a fight, then I'm just as bad as they are. Because
Do I look like I'm picking a fight?
no, I'm not saying
No.
you.
I know,
Listen,
but I don't want you to pick a fight. I agree
I'm saying
with you.
about me. I'm saying if I end up like picking a fight on it, then I'm gonna become just like them because now I'm just as crazy as they are. Now if I love like Jesus loved right back, not even saying nothing, just loving back, then that's gonna ultimately defeat the big Goliath.
I think you're right.
It just takes a lot of like heart. To do that.
It does.
Yeah.
It's hard. But
I
I
just
will
kinda-
say this, these guys have, like anybody, they have their good side and they have their bad side. But because I personally experienced a lot of the dark side of them,
I
I
was in the bridge for 2 years.
pardon
I
me?
was living under the bridge for 2 years. I was addicted to drugs. I was just going crazy all over the streets, all over this area. My wife lived in this block right here, and I lost my wife 5 years ago, and I was about to pass by right now, but I decided to come check on you guys to see if there was still here, and that's what prevented me from going there. But I was about to go there just to see if I see her. I lost a lot of things, and I don't have no hatred towards her or because she left me for another guy or something like that. I still try to like see if I find her and say hi to her and stuff like that just to make things good at least for her to feel okay, not to be scared that she's gonna see me and be like, oh my god, there's David, shit, let me run from him now, because at first she could run from me because she knew I was in prison. I couldn't do nothing about it, but now that I'm out, she knows I'm out and she knows that I'm like, maybe now she knows I'm doing good and everything, and now she's afraid to face the shameful part in her actions behind what she did to me. And now it's like, I'm not saying the tables are turning, but like I'm not gonna go and be like, "Oh, you left me, bitch." This and that.
No, no,
I'm
no.
gonna come at
No.
her with like some peaceful, loving, like
Exactly.
energy, so she could feel like, "Oh my god, he's not like he doesn't hate me. Oh shit, damn, he should be hating me." Like whatever,
I agree
right?
with you.
But I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to be like a fighter. I'm just trying to. If anything, I'm trying to fight for love, not for.
Is that because you
create
got
chaos.
kids?
Huh?
Is that because you got kids with her or something?
Oh, I
Or
got no kids. We just
go
married.
to the next one, man.
Thank goodness you don't have kids.
Yeah, we don't. But we just married. But I was in love with her really deeply. We married and everything. And then she left me. I was in prison. She was there the whole time. And then 2 weeks before, 1 month before I went home, she said she was leaving. And then I ended up finding out she had pictures with this guy, like right at the same time she said she left me. So I ended up finding out she ended up going with another guy. So that right there broke me a lot.
Greg.
And it just
You
made
got all
me
the
feel
kids,
really.
How you doing?
It just made me feel real low,
How you doing?
Hello, hello.
How you
And
doing?
so, yeah, I've been through my struggles, and I don't want to like let that marinate in
Good
time.
for you. Good for you.
And so if I seen the other time that you guys were deep right here,
Yeah.
The encampment, yeah.
yeah, and I seen it, and I kind of felt good because you guys are gonna like feed people and everything.
Yeah.
And these people right here were like, they used to chase me around, they used to
Right.
fucking follow me and
Yeah.
torment me and shit, when I was at my worst.
Yeah.
And they would like always fucking drive next to me when I was walking by right here, like all like thinking I was gonna steal something, and they were always profiling me and shit, and just making me feel like unwanted around here, like really badly. That's the crazy part, right?
That's the dark side of it.
Yeah, they were just being like assholes, and then another person will pass by and be like, "Oh, hi, sir, good morning," and then I will pass by and, "What are you doing here? Get out of here!" Like it was just like
That's
very
crazy.
favoritism, very.
That's why we do that.
It was just very fucked up, and that's one thing that I didn't like about it.
Exactly.
So I went into their parking lot and I took a freaking $3,000 bike, and I ended up giving it away to somebody, just out of pure But it was just something that I did out of just to fuck with.
No reaction.
someone's gonna jump up and like kill you or something.
And I think it's so easy.
You don't even react at all.
I
What the hell is that?
was all dressed up nice, and they let me in, and I went straight to the bike, and I grabbed it, and I walked right on. They didn't even say nothing. They said, "Okay, have a good day, sir." And they were like, "Oh my God, you're so
Yeah, man, that's how they used to act before we
Let
came.
me see.
That's how these people used to be. They'll follow you around, but now they won't even.
Yeah,
come out.
the infamous one and only.
They're more cautious of how they behave.
Yeah, they
Because
React
you
at
know
all.
what?
I'm like,
They're
I'm not
not. They're not
feel
fucking the
bad.
top.
I walk over.
They're not
Just
the top
Did not care.
fucking
I was
They think that they're the shit. Like they're
Yeah.
the fucking main ones in the world or something. You know,
Yeah.
the right ones. But it's not really like that. It's like everybody has to humble themselves.
Yeah.
You know, in order for you to become really
Look good, look
righteously
at you.
good with the community, you gotta humble yourself. You gotta
Just
check
for some.
your
Your
your real intentions with the community, because
all
all that shit comes out. Eventually, it's gonna come out. All the fucking crappy ways that they had is gonna come out. You know?
Yeah, I don't really get it.
It's just so we won't, so we can't be there.
You guys have a good day.
You just stand.
You
too,
too. Nice talking to you. Take care.
What's the idea?
Okay.
What do you have?
The boxes? Yeah. What about?
There's no
That's
nails.
yours there, buddy.
There's no nails.
That's
Uh,
yours. I
Okay.
thought it was a real tapeworm, so I did already open it because it said I could. It was not a real. It wasn't a real tapeworm.
Yeah, no.
It said tape.
It's a-
So you see those boxes? Yeah.
Yeah, you're on.
No, no, you're good. You are the. Oh, you don't wanna drink through here?
Yeah, you are. You want me to hold your thing and take it?
Oh, you get
Here,
the.
the Scientology sign?
Yeah.
Do you think I have
Yeah,
signs
makes
of
sense.
But not you in it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have anything.
one side.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do. Like my original.
Hey, do one side this way, one side that way, one side that way, all the way down.
Yeah, they'll probably fall or something.
Yeah, but you know how much work that would be cleaning that dirt? That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, the Sea Orgs, they gotta do something, so they'll make them do that.
No.
People in my chat were saying that it was your boyfriend. So I was like,
Better?
Are you kidding me?
Take you to jail for vandalizing.
No.
Okay, I bet I cut all those straps.
they said.
Should we open it?
And
Oh, no, Chris. Chris came.
Not over.
This is Chris.
I know. I've met him.
I know. I
It's
know.
fine.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
they were
saying.
saying the other guy that you.
No.
Uh,
Chris, I drove here by myself.
See what's in here.
And then I parked over on that other side. And then Chris came over and said, let's park over on this side.
Ready for you?
So I said, get in the car and we'll come over here. So Chris was in
This
the
is
car.
Tory, the other Tory. Yeah, the other.
What'd you get?
I don't know. I'm thinking on it.
Chris got something.
What?
So I can't believe what happened last night down at that, what was it, USC?
What is this?
That was what?
It's okay. We won't bite you.
I might.
Hell is
Really
this?
okay.
It broke. Tape one.
That was what? 2 nights ago. 2
Well,
nights ago.
I don't know. It looked like last night. I thought.
Yeah, no. They like.
It was like
The whole-
abandoned or something.
Bro,
Well, there was the kids took it over or whatever, the students, and then
bro, I don't know.
where the cops came, they all abandoned it. But yeah, so that's when we went inside. I filmed down there. It was all
Right?
graffitied up, and
God, it was a.
Yeah,
yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, it was really crazy. I was worried for you because it.
Why?
Well, it just looked like, like you said, I
But I
didn't
guess
jump. Somebody could have come up to me. That's how I felt about you.
Oh no.
Bye, guys.
Oh, I was being careful, but yeah, there was no arrest last night. So it's like
And Streets was there, right? Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, still, it
so-
looks so spooky,
yeah, no, it was crazy. It was crazy going in there and seeing that.
Imagine being all the money you have to pay to have the kids.
Right.
there.
You see all the smashed up computers and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. The TVs, like just everything all.
Ah.
Yeah. And then they still have the other encampment up at the what's it called? Like on the other side.
You gotta put them
Uh,
on.
Charger dying.
Yeah.
Like it's
What's
like
the other side? I don't know that.
like
It's not good out here.
on the other side of the campus.
Oh,
Not
okay.
like all the way, like but like further down. They
And
still have the whole encampment.
Really?
Yeah. It's been there for like weeks. Yeah.
I would have a heart attack. I mean, it's a
Better
good
move
thing
it.
my
I
kid
agree.
is not in that school.
But I don't like
Because
it.
you know me, I would be in there. I
Yeah,
would be so proactive on it. Just like, I don't know what I would do, but it wouldn't be good. Oh, got your phone sitting there.
Did he work for Huh?
Is it there?
Yeah.
Oh,
GOA? He'd probably be exposing another.
and you're saying I didn't jump? You leave the phone there?
No,
I mean, I
think
was
he,
gonna take it down.
he's taking a break. Yeah. It ran off my phone.
How's your mom? I haven't talked
Ran
to
off
her in a while.
my phone, was that?
Been here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi.
47.
Yeah, BOA, you got. Yeah. You're getting called out.
No, I'm
Oh,
glad
no.
to see you guys. I'm
Yeah.
glad to see Chris and
You ain't
you.
gonna watch
It's like I
this.
miss
Yeah,
you.
come on.
I really
There's nothing going on, so I haven't come over here.
I know there's nothing going on, but it's sort of like you guys are something for me.
Yeah, they.
You know, it's kind of like
Yeah, yeah.
half of the encampment was everybody getting together. You know what I mean? It wasn't half of it was protesting, but half of it was getting together and singing together and stuff.
What they did, yeah.
I think a couple people said if I came here, they'd come.
There you go. No, literally, I saw
Build it, they will come.
Yeah, say something.
I was in Hollywood, like on the boulevard. I was also within law, and I'm like, I'll go by.
Yes, anyone.
Cool.
What's going on?
What's happening? Did they still have the testing center closed down?
Yeah.
That's thanks to you and.
What's happening? This is a cult.
Beyonce's coming back.
It's a cult. Don't ever get in it. I was in it for 30 years and I left and they chased me across the country. And not one
got
of
fair
my
game.
friends, 30-year friends, is allowed to talk to me.
Tom Cruise is not president.
Pardon me?
Tom Cruise is part of
Tom Cruise is part of it, but Tom Cruise is an idiot.
that.
He'd be a good actor.
Yeah.
I give him that. But as far as Scientology, it's like,
Evil.
it's a really creepy organization. And all the stuff that I know that I could tell you, he does not know.
Oh yeah.
Because they shield it from all the celebrities.
still are they still oh really?
Over here. Pardon me?
Are they still harassing you?
Of course.
Oh wow.
They have all the shit up on the internet. 2 weeks at Christmas time, I came here and a guy was going to join. And I was talking to his friend and he came out and I said, be careful. They really hate me. And he came out and he was like white as his teeth. He was going to give them $5,000. And he did. And he left. And I called him the next day to find out what happened. And I said, what did they say about me? And they told him that I was an undercover top secret CIA agent.
Oh wow.
And he said, that's why I didn't give them the $5,000. Because you said they're liars. And that was a total, he knew that was bullshit. But they have a very nice side to them, so you could meet them.
And there's multiple
They-
campuses.
Pardon me?
They have multiple cameras. No sites like
Yeah,
Various-
the one up on Highland.
Yeah, I saw like a-
That's a
yeah,
testing
okay.
center where come on in, buy a book. That's
oh
their
yeah, I've
ticket.
seen that in the mall.
That's where they try. Yeah, that's where they try to get you in. See,
They said it was a stress test.
pardon me?
Yeah. It was a stress
Thank
test.
you for catching that.
Stress test, personality test. Yeah. They have
Don't
modeling
ever do those,
classes,
and don't
acting.
ever give them your name or address.
Oh wow.
Because you will never. I know people that have died, and because I used to call their mailing list.
Yeah.
Here, this is all the stuff they won't tell you. And the
Can I
red
see one?
thing is my
I want to show you.
that's my YouTube site.
Oh wow. Okay.
900 videos on it
Wow.
about all kinds of stuff that they won't ever tell you.
And how long were you part of the organization for?
So then he puts like 30 years.
Well, that's a long.
Hilarious. I escaped out in 2000. I've been speaking out for 24 years.
So for 30 years though, was that out of
We don't care.
like, did you want to say that was by choice?
I left college and hitchhiked from Chicago to Asheville here to join Scientology.
Oh wow.
And there's a great book called Blink, which I recommend.
Yeah, by
Have you
Malcolm
read it?
Gladwell. By Malcolm Gladwell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's your first instinct, right? And my first instinct when I walked up there was they had all these huge pictures of L. Ron Hubbard. And my first instinct was it looks like Hitler. Hitler had all those big pictures. So there was that. And then the next one was they were in Navy uniform.
Oh wow.
And I had been a hippie in Haight-Ashbury fighting the Vietnam War.
And exactly what
So I was like, I'm not into this.
Yeah.
So I should have just packed up and left.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
did, and I ended up staying.
So
And-
this building is this like
Where they house people, or it looks like a.
This is a housing thing.
Oh, it's for housing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
This is where the Sea Org. See, Hubbard didn't want to pay taxes, so he went
Sure.
out on a ship and lived out on the ship,
Uh-huh.
and he formed what's called the Sea Organization.
Okay.
They're the people in the Navy uniforms.
Oh.
And he mostly had young girls and young guys,
Wow.
and that's what they're after to this day. So I always tell people, like, you
Wow.
be careful. And where are you from?
I'm from here in LA. Yeah. I'm originally from the Bay Area, from San Francisco, actually.
Okay.
So when you said
So
Haight
you
Ashbury,
know
I
it.
know exactly. what
Yeah,
you're talking
I was right off Haight and Ashbury. I lived there.
Yeah, it's changed so much, but
I know, I was up there. I brought my son
Yeah.
because I wanted him to see it. It was so different.
Yeah.
It was so,
yeah,
what a
culture
shame.
has changed there.
Yeah. But anyway, they're after anybody young
Sure.
and anybody with money,
Yeah.
you know, but
Do
even
people
if
still dorm here or live here? Oh, they do.
this is a door, yeah,
Oh, wow.
the Sea Org lives there. They
The
have
Sea Org.
public and the Sea Org.
Got it.
So the
Wow.
public, I was a public. And so you pay your way up the bridge
Oh,
to
you
total
pay your
freedom.
way up. Wow.
Yeah, it's all money.
Yeah.
Hubbard said in 1947, if you want to make money, start a religion. And in 1950, around then, he started
Wow.
Dianetics. He wrote Dianetics, which is their basic book they're always trying to sell. And then he started the Church of Scientology.
Wow.
And a lot of the Dianeticists left because they said, we don't want to be part of a
Yeah.
church.
Yeah. Wow.
So you'll see.
Well, yeah,
Study
I'll
out.
definitely check it out. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank
Be
you.
easier.
You take care.
Have a good night. Yeah.
Perfect candidates for Scientology.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
That's
You kidding me? You're
Young people.
you're nice looking.
a good thing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but what I think it's also, I mean, 30,000, it's a lot of people. It's like a big school kind of.
30,000?
Well, that's how many Scientologists there is, right? About 30,000?
No.
How many more is there? Probably like
I'd say
20
it's like 250,000.
Scientologists?
Sure. Around the world.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot more than you think.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot less than when I was in. When I was in, there were millions.
Yeah,
There
really?
were. Yeah, there really were. I mean, this street was filled with Scientologists, people walking up and down. That was New York George's restaurant, which all the Scientologists ate on in.
The chiropractic? I
Yeah.
thought there was only 20 to 30,000 Scientologists in it.
Oh, are you kidding me? No, there's a lot more than that. But I'm not saying. I mean, they're shrinking every day because of people like you and me, and Jessica, and all the information on the
Online.
internet is. That's what an anonymous came. They arrived and said,
Yeah.
I forget what their banner said, but it was so great. It was sort of like, holy fuck, the internet's here. It was something like that. Because it's like, there's nothing they can do about the internet. You know what I mean? They tried with Tom Cruise. That was that brought out an anonymous. That's what brought out an anonymous. Tom Cruise saying, you're either in or you're out.
Yeah.
Either in or you're out. And he looked like such a wacko. And of course, Scientology called YouTube and said, get it off. You can't have Tom Cruise on YouTube. No, that not okay. And Anonymous said, fuck you. You don't own the internet. We do. We the people own the internet. And we're going to show you that we own the internet because we're going to shut down your website.
Mhm.
And I was anti-hacking. So I posted a thing saying, this is not anonymous. This is just OSA, blah, blah, blah. Because that's what I thought. I really did. So they called me that night. The same night they put up the thing, Scientology, we're going to shut down. This is anonymous. They called me and I'm in my bedroom. And they go, this is anonymous. And I was like, totally.
Right.
And they said, get on Skype. We want to talk to you. So we had a talk and they had some other plans. I won't get into it, but let's just say they wouldn't have been the best for them. And I said, no, we got to do something totally legal that they can't shut down. So they said, what? And I said, let's do a peaceful picket. If we do a peaceful picket, they can't, you have a right per the Constitution to protest.
Yeah.
So we did. And I met them. They were, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Yeah, that's how old the guy was. He was like 25, 23. And he said, I'll meet you here and walk around the complex and see if we want to do it. So we walked around and I explained every building, what was going on, this and that. And at the end, he said, okay, we'll have 500 people here on February 10th. Now, we'd been protesting for years with 10 people. So I thought, 500 people? Come on. I said, okay, great. We'll see you there. So then, did I tell you this story about getting on the subway? It was February 10th, and it was Mark. You know who Mark Bunker is, right?
Yeah.
So it was Bunker, me, and this other guy. We get on the subway. I've got my picket sign, Scientology Stop Hurting Families.
Mhm.
We get on the subway. There's 10
Oh, yeah.
anonymous. Yeah, I told you that. Okay. So there's 10 anonymous, and they're all being very peaceful.
Yeah.
The subway's like very freaked out. And I say, ladies and gentlemen, we're with them. They're good people. We're protesting the Church of Scientology. They are. It's really
Just like with the convoy here, everybody at the restaurant was clapping.
really.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, with the cars, the convoy.
Oh,
When we drove through here,
oh, the
everybody in the
convoy.
restaurant, yeah,
Really? And they
yeah.
clapped?
They were all clapping. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't see that. That's cool. That's really cool.
That was a pretty fun one. I didn't even make videos or nothing. It was just a live.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we most definitely had our ups and downs for
Yeah.
sure. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought those 10 guys were anonymous, right? And so did Bunker, and so did the guy we were with. So we come down to Vermont. We get off with Anonymous. That's what we think is Anonymous. So we
Yeah.
walk up here, and there's 500 people with picket signs and protest signs and cake and all music and all kinds of shit.
Sorry, do you have a book? Have you written a book?
I haven't written a book because I'm not a writer, but I have a book story. I just don't have a book. I'm not a
So
writer.
you need a book.
I know.
Like you need it. It's not even a question.
I know. People in the industry that have made
Yeah.
movies and stuff like that have said, you've got to write a book, you've got to make a movie about it.
Yeah.
It's an amazing story. But,
Yeah.
you know, especially with my dad, you know, starting in Park Ridge in Chicago, and he played for the Chicago Cardinals and then was in the Football Hall of Fame. And, you know, that whole story, I talked to another guy who's a writer, and he said, you should start with that. Because that, you know, showing the evolution of how it evolved.
Yeah.
It's a good story.
Corey's book would do great.
I know.
Has
I
yours
know.
been-
Everybody says that, but you know, saying it and doing it.
Sure, ASAP.
I love it. And Sophie, they did something great. Somebody's thanking him. You're brightening my day.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Corey looks good in goldenrod. Thank you, everyone, guys. It's an important tool in recruitment.
Let me move into it.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot I have on my t-shirt.
Her
Proud.
It's on her YouTube. Midnight with Magoos. Chat.
What happened?
That's your book.
Yeah, Midnight with
Midnight with
McGee. You're
McGee is a
right.
chat.
That's right.
Fun
That's a
person.
good one. Thank you, Chris.
So y'all go at 12 p.m. every night.
Sorry, would love to hear
Except
your
for when she
story.
makes your
Very
phone.
thankful, though. Very thankful.
There's a kid like
Yeah.
behind it. Yeah,
What happened?
That's the kid right there that climbed the tree.
Oh, cute. He's okay.
Yeah, he is. He is just like you could just see that kid is always up to something.
I used to always climb up in trees. I was a big tree climber.
Yeah, but this kid climbed like all the way
Me too.
up there. Look.
Me too. That's how I was. My mom sent me a video of me scrambling up this tree. I mean, like higher and higher and higher. And I kept thinking, oh, I'm exaggerating. No, I wasn't. I was like, she sent me the video of it. And then I just came scrambling down.
Why do they act more freely than when the L1 Hubbard is open? The Sea Orgs and all the members and stuff. Like
Say that again. I don't
they
know.
act more freely, like if we're not really here.
They're scared of us.
Yeah, but right now they act more like they'll actually walk across and stuff. They would never do that if
Oh, you mean when the encampment was here?
no. When the L1 Hubbard is open. When they don't have their event. When L1 Hubbard, when you could walk up and down it, they
They
act,
wouldn't walk across it?
yeah, they will hide. And right now they kind of hide, but they'll still walk around.
No idea. That doesn't make sense at all.
I mean, right now they walk more freely. Not the Sea Orgs, but the members too. They be walking up and down.
No, I think part of that is they're not allowed to park in there. I don't think. Now, they could have changed it now. Is it always members or was it just the Sea Org? Because I think it's Sea Org parking.
Well, Seahawks stay inside of there, and but see the public Scientologists are right there. I see one with a e-meter right there.
Are you guys Scientologists?
No.
Good. Congratulations.
Like I see people with e-meters walking up and down right now.
Really?
Yeah, they're gonna have an event this weekend. Did you see that guy?
No, but I believe you.
Yeah.
So the
it's weird.
public are parking in there and going over to AO.
Yeah,
But you're saying when the street isn't closed, then what?
I mean, you'll see less of them, and all the Seahawks will be inside, of course. Right now, they acting. See this girl. She's the one that went inside the. She's the one that went inside the building. The one. She's the one. That girl be inside the.
See, those two old people, I think they're Scientologists.
They might
And
be.
they saw us, and so they turned around.
Or
Went
maybe
the other way.
that girl in the scooter. She goes inside the blue building.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's the girl on the scooter?
She just strolled by. She already took
Oh.
off. I showed it on my live.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, they are Scientologists.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I thought, because they
You should ask
were
them
coming
too.
this way. Well, they didn't get down here.
You gotta ask everybody from now on.
I know that they turned around, or I would have.
Oh.
They already
I already
came,
knew.
they only came down to there, and then they
guys-
saw us and turned around.
Yeah.
I have to ask everybody.
They try to bait us, Chad. That girl is literally like my age, and she goes inside the blue building.
Yeah. You guys aren't Scientologists, right? Good. See, that's a better way to say it.
No, but you could say it however. I feel like
Huh?
people will respond to you.
No, I know, but if I think they're a Scientologist, I'll say, "Are you a Scientologist?" But I knew those guys weren't,
All right.
so it's just sort of like
He just laughed. He said,
Yeah.
"Hey, on that."
that's what I'm saying. Certain people you can just tell not, they're not. But I ask people all the time. They used to have cars that would park out in front of my house, and people would online would say, "Oh, this is out in front of your house." I'd say, "All right, let me go check." And I'd go out and I'd knock on their window and I'd say, "Can I ask you a personal question?" And they'd roll down the window and they'd say, "Yeah, what?" And I'd say, "Do you have anything to do with the Church of Scientology at all?" And they'd go, "Are you kidding me? I work for AT&T." It was just like personal. I've done that forever
Yeah.
because they do, like, if you go out and eat,
Mhm.
let's say you and me go out and eat,
Yeah.
they'll, if they were interested, they'll have someone sit next to us
Yeah.
to hear what we're saying, right? So when I first left, I was at Bob's Big Boy. Do you know that?
You were what? Sorry.
I was at the restaurant Bob's Big Boy.
Box Big Boy.
You've never seen it?
Or
It's
heard
very famous. You've seen it. You've seen pictures of it.
Where's it at?
It's in Burbank.
Oh, okay, no.
Anyway, we were in there eating. It's just like a diner. We were in there eating, and this guy sits down right next to us with one seat, right?
Mhm.
And so I'm sitting there, and I think, this guy's probably with OSA. This is what they do.
Yeah.
And I think I can't live my life like this. This was in 2000. So I said, "Hang on, I'm going to handle this." And I get up and I go over to the guy and I go, "Excuse me, could I ask you a personal question?" And he looks up and he goes, "Yeah, sure. What's up?" And I said, "Are you a Scientologist?" And he goes, "Hell no. Do I look like one?"
He took it as offensive. Yeah, some people take it as offensive.
But it was good because it started I do that all the time with people. I ask them.
Yeah.
Because then you're not thinking maybe they are. You know what I mean? You ask them. They're going to tell you. And they'll tell you in a way where you'll know.
But a lot of them also lie. Like a lot of them
I know.
are ashamed to.
Most of you should take me out to lunch. And I knew I knew it was OSA. As soon as they started talking, I knew it was OSA. And I said, "You know what? You guys aren't trained high enough to do this with me. It's not going to work. You need to get higher on the bridge." And I started recruiting him for the bridge. And they'd flat. And they'd run out of there and they'd be on the phone and I'd drive by them and I'd go, tell Gavino he can go fuck himself. Sorry, Chad, if I offended you. All right. Awesome, Mike. All right. I'm sorry I'm not reading this, but I'm having fun with Chris. Glad you're free, Mike. Me too. Voted most beautiful patio and best vegetable. Wow. In Dallas every year. Wow. Congratulations. That's pretty cool. Now it's hard to see because the sun's in it. Tori,
Son, I'm
Tori
blocking the
is-
sound from you.
no, you're fine. It's
Thanks.
setting the example of how to
You
play
want
the
something to
long
drink
game.
or something, Tori?
Big props to you, Tori. Thank you.
We'll run to the store if you want.
I have a drink in my car.
You want it? You get it?
Let me give you my keys because they're locked.
You lock it too?
Yeah, I locked it. You just have to open it with this
key?
key.
Passenger works, right?
Yeah. The only thing is you have to you have to lock it back
Oh, no.
up.
I'm not sure if you've seen it.
See
Here's
what?
my tapeworm.
Wow. Let me see.
I think it's a little bit broken, so be careful.
Oh my!
It's my tapeworm. You know what my tapeworm is?
But this isn't a tapeworm. This is a plague one.
Yeah, it's
It shows
because I eat a lot.
a tapeworm. That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah.
Somebody sent you that. That's funny.
She. Oh, her name is also Tori. Who sent it?
Don't call the tapeworm Tory. No.
No, her name was the person that sent it.
Oh, Tori, right?
Oh, this-
Even George Harrison. Goodness. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sorry. It's tricky to be out here and then try to. Sun's in my eyes. I can't see anything. Show us your nails. Does that show them? I don't know if that does.
You know, there's a bunch of steward members and Scientology
Right?
floating around in there.
Can you see them?
It's definitely not something.
Thank
you
you.
see.
What?
The
Did
I'm
you
saying
lock
it-
it?
yeah, I locked it. I'm saying that naked children is not something.
That is
in the-
disgusting.
Yeah, it's just disgusting. It's not something you could just take.
I hope
for
somebody
granted.
did report it.
Yeah. Matt is gonna report it.
Good.
And there's also like bouncy houses in there.
Well, that's
Yeah, I mean, it's just a fake event. I mean, you know, you know what it is.
we know, and they probably know
Yeah,
it's a fake event.
right. They know too, right? Because they're
No, I mean that they know, but so does LAPD.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe LA. Yeah, they know.
I think they know.
They watch the lives. LAPD watches the lives.
They need to break away from them. That's what I think. But there's probably too much money in it. That's what Street said.
It's too much. The relationship is too strong right now, right? It's gonna take a
Because
while.
of money.
Yeah.
It's all money. See, that's the thing. The Church of Scientology is money. Have you ever seen those old movies where the guy with the watches, the gold watches,
On all his.
you know, he opens up his jacket and he's got like all these watches on his jacket, right? And the cheap ones are at the bottom, all the way up to these are the really, really good watches at the top,
Yeah.
right? That's Scientology. That's it.
But I mean, with enough corruption and being called out so many times that you kind of get tired of it too. I mean, they used to call the cops every day.
Scientology?
Yeah.
Oh, and probably the police got tired of it.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
at some point they have to get tired. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been happening less. But
Yeah.
if they open up the test center or something like that, believe me, it's gonna happen again.
Are you a Scientologist?
No.
Thank goodness.
I just live down the street. But
Can I ask you one thing though? How do you feel about all these stupid planters?
I don't think I've ever noticed.
Do you see the wooden ones across the street?
Yeah, I oh.
I said, oh.
I've never noticed until just now. Is that are they bad?
They're blocking us. We had a whole encampment here. Did you see that when we had the fire
Yeah.
cooking for people, the homeless and stuff?
Oh, that's what they're doing?
No, that's what we were doing.
Yeah, but they're trying to block you out with
Yeah,
those.
they're trying to block us.
All right,
So we can't do it.
well, that's rude.
I was in Scientology for 30 years, so I know their side and I know,
Yeah.
and now I'm out.
And now you're like, I know your tactics.
Yeah, I know your tactics. So,
Well, take care.
thank you.
Another one.
Man, but like a Scientologist. A really dirty look. Hi, how are you?
How about you?
Good.
Hello, you saw that? How you doing?
Fine, how about you?
Pretty good. It's kind of sunny out here.
I
right?
know, it's weird.
It's almost down though.
Should we move?
No, oh, no, you're fine.
Okay.
5 minutes it will be gone.
How have you been?
So even people.
Here, we have to show you on camera. Where did Jessica go?
She just went around. I think Solomon is here too.
She's a fair weathered
Have a
friend.
permit or something. Until when?
I love Jessica.
You say what?
I do. I love you and I love Jessica.
You love everybody.
No, I don't.
I said no, I don't.
I don't. But I really love you guys and I love I really like Chris without a Hellcat. I'm kind of bummed that he doesn't come around anymore.
Yeah.
He was fun. Where did you meet him?
At the test center, he came after.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was you and you knew Jessica though before, right?
Yeah. Yeah, before. We're not really. I knew her, yeah, but William was the first one that go there. That would go to the test center.
Didn't he start at the enhancement or at the
HGP building.
HGB and they said get out of here?
Yeah, but he saw that more things were going on at the test center. Because he knew. I mean, they're kind of hard.
Around.
Yeah, he's around, so he knows what
Yeah.
buildings they own.
He's really cool. I mean, I don't think any of this would have lasted as long as it did without him. I
Yeah,
really don't.
yeah,
Because he knew a side of the police that none of us knew.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And he could call him on shit.
Yeah, we all have been arrested by now.
Probably so.
But you also knew because you also been doing this for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you kind of knew how to push the limits. Too.
Yeah.
You just go inside and
I
you
know.
didn't care.
My favorite thing was talking on Easter. Did you ever hear that story?
Yeah,
Me
I was
talking
here.
about-
No?
I know you were here, but when I went behind the panel,
Yeah.
do you know what happened there?
I think they had to block you, right? Like with the
No.
something.
First of all, the guy blocked me and he said, "You're trespassing." And they have a drill where you have to repeat the question over and over. So I kept saying, "All right, say it again." And he'd say, "You're trespassing." I'd say, "Thank you." And I'd say it again." He'd say, "You're trespassing." You know, it's just like, it was so stupid. So anyway, finally he tried to put
Hold on,
that.
Alex.
Pardon me?
No. Your mod is asking, sorry, if you want tacos.
Do I want tacos?
Yeah, she probably deliver. Love it.
Yeah.
She say yeah. All right, good. Keep going.
That'd
So
be
you
good,
were-
Thank you.
And the guy blocked you, and then what? Easter.
So the guy blocked me, and then I don't know how we got rid of that block, but I might have just slipped behind the curtains. I think that's what happened. I went behind the curtains, and the police were there. There were men police on this side and lady police on this side.
Mhm.
And the lady police said to me, "You are trespassing," and I said, "I got that." And I said, "And they owe me $1 million."
Oh yeah.
And I can only talk to one person. And that person in 24 years has never talked to me. So here's the deal. You're police. So get me either the $1 million, because these guys have billions.
Yeah.
So get me the $1 million or get me the one person that won't talk to me. And she looked at me because at first I said the thing about the $1 million or the one person. And she said, "Well, you know, that's not going to happen." And I said, and that's what they say every day. So today's your day. And that's when I said, you know, you can either get me the $1 million or get me the one person. And she looks at the men and she goes, leave her alone. So it was just sort of like, you know, they can do their shit, but if you know this side of it, you know what I mean? It's like, no. I mean, I knew as police, they're not going to get $1 million. And I knew as as being a Scientologist, they're not, I mean, I didn't know it when I was in, but now that I'm out, it's been 24 years and they won't ever talk to me. I'm supposed to talk to the International Justice Chief. They won't ever respond to me, ever. So, fuck them. You know, it's like, bring the cops on. You know, anybody I can talk to, I can say, get the $1 million or get the one person. Period.
Right?
You know, I don't care. Either one will work.
I thought communication was a universal something.
Exactly. I did too. I really did until I came out. And then I realized, well, that was part of my waking up because I was being sent out to handle people like you. And these guys, the old critics were yelling all kinds of facts about L. Ron Hubbard and stuff like that. So I sort of was getting communication for them wasn't the universal solvent. You know what I mean? They can sell it, but they can't use it. And that was under Miscavige. That's where that really came out. And actually, even in the last, because Odo and I used to talk, what year are we in now? 2024. I think 2015, probably around then.
Wow,
We
that's
were
a
still
long
talking.
time.
I know, but we were talking to Odo then.
Yeah.
That's when they were sending out the handlers still.
Do you know the old man, the Chris, the handler? You know, did you know him when you were in there too, or no?
No.
Oh.
No. But he, if it's the guy I'm thinking of, I went up to him on Easter and I said, "You're a fucking plant. Get the hell out of here." And he left. He
It's
did.
Grand Pathology. I don't know. He be at the test center. He was here sometimes in the beginning, mostly at the test center, but he couldn't. I think they noticed that they were not effective towards us at all. 'Cause
Yeah.
we were just too much.
Yeah, he would always,
The test.
we would protest the guy I'm thinking of. I can't remember if it's Grandpa.
He has glasses.
I think it's him. But he would always try to get one person, let's say you're part of the protest, and he would call you aside and say, you know, just find out what you're interested in. And all of a sudden you're talking about, you know, clouds or planes or anything.
Yeah, he would just talk to you.
Yeah.
But I mean, we knew the whole time why he was there. So we would just like entertain him for a little bit. And then he'll be like, come on, can you do me a favor? Come on, can you be quiet? And then I'll just like move and I'll just start yelling. So it did not work at all. I just remember that.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Especially at the test center.
Yeah, I hope they open it up. I think that's the thing that's I don't
No,
know
that'll
if
just make it go back up.
I know.
Yeah.
It'll never work. It'll never work because all of us are like, go ahead.
We want them to.
We're ready.
It's gonna be a party.
And that's how anonymous was. First we had the protest, right? And then they went to the HGB and Scientology. Well, first of all, at the end of L. Ron Hubbard, you'll be able to appreciate this. They put up here, L. Ron Hubbard Way on Sunset.
Oh, okay.
At that end, they put up a theater like screen about half as big as this building.
Half as big as this building?
Yeah, not the whole building, but just take this panel here.
Yeah, the middle panel.
Yeah, and do half of it. You know, it was a big giant screen.
So a giant screen, yeah.
Yeah, so nobody in here could see Anonymous. You see what I mean? That was the intention, was to block Anonymous. And they played Tom Cruise videos all day, all night. So then Anonymous said, fuck this. So then we went down to the HGB and they had built this wooden encampment along the sidewalk saying they were renovating. So it made it, again, really hard for people to see Anonymous.
Yeah.
So then they kind of spread around and they had a really good system though of phones where they would just call each other and say, okay, they're out at the testing center and they'd be there in like 5 minutes. And Scientology would have, they were using cardboard tables then for the stress tests.
Mhm.
So they would put the stress test out.
Outside, right?
Yeah, outside.
Yeah.
And then Anonymous would show up and they'd pull it back in. It was really funny. All around town. Pasadena, they'd put out a little table, wherever they were, we'd call up Anonymous and say, they're here, and they'd be over there. It was really cool.
I don't know what they're doing.
But you guys are the only ones who've shut down every single window.
Sorry, repeat that. What?
You guys are the only ones who've shut down this, where it's like every window in the city is
Yeah.
shut down.
Well, it also like there's people all over the world now. It just keeps going. Like
Right.
Outside of every org, we kind of want somebody, but I mean, it's not the easiest thing to accomplish. But there's most definitely people out for
Really?
everybody.
There
There was a guy in like the other side of the world. I'm not sure if it was
probably Germany.
Denmark or something. He was telling them just like you, oh, where's my, like you owe me money or something like that.
I saw that.
Yeah. I don't know where it was. I think it was like
Yeah.
Denmark or something.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's Tory's.
That guy's using my line.
Yeah. It reminded me of you, of course, but it's cool that people,
It's okay.
yeah. it's
Everybody
cool.
should do it.
Yeah. Because,
It's like, just think of everybody
Yeah.
that they owed money to. Because here's the other thing, besides money we paid in, which the policy L. Ron Hubbard wrote said, look, if they don't want to do it, give them their money back and get rid of them.
oh, really?
That's the policy for anything, any audit or
Mhm.
training, anything. Give them their money back, get rid of them, right? That's the policy. But obviously they don't apply that.
They changed it.
So no, they didn't change it, but they just don't do it. So now the other thing they do is on account, money on account. Like they would say, Chris, we really know you are going to be doing your OT levels. And I know you're early, but we want to get all your money so it's all paid for. So when you're ready to go, you got the money here. So people start paying in. And now they have hundreds of thousands. They have millions of
Like a
dollars
bank.
of our money. It's like a bank.
Yeah.
And they have all the money and they won't give it back. And this is like a savings account
crazy.
people have. It's totally crazy.
That is
I
crazy.
got all my money back. But if I had money on account, I'd be outside every fucking day. I would. I would just be like, no, you have my money. I want my money back.
Do they
and-
take credit? They take our credit.
I'd say I want cash. It's like,
That is crazy.
yeah, I got my money back. I did. I got back my IAS money. I paid for the briefing course. I got that back. And I got back OTA, which I had paid.
Tori, so I came all the way back over here to get you because the lady up there is very rude because we were trying to walk through, and we want you to walk through with us just in case now.
To walk through with you?
Yeah, walk through the
Okay.
street because
Walk through
she
the
was like
street?
threatening us. She was saying that we're gonna get ourselves hurt if we take another step. So
How far?
like just walk through.
You mean on L. Ron Hubbard Way?
Yeah.
Well,
They refused to show the permit.
they're not going to let us on there.
They refused to. I know they're not gonna let us, but like then they would have to call the cops. It'd be a whole thing.
And you want that.
Well, I just need some backup. I mean, this kid's not backup.
Hi, Solomon.
Hey,
You're backup.
How are
we
you?
got tacos coming at like 30, Tori.
I feel like
All
the
right.
reason why I'm saying
Need help?
is just because
Yeah.
she's older, So I feel.
What do you need? What do you need?
I don't know.
The shoulder?
So,
The shoulder?
you can come too, of course. Tori, are you good?
No.
Do you want this? Or,
All right. Should I bring my camera or not?
I mean, probably. Just
I
in case,
have
you know?
to, but what do should I take it off?
Yeah, probably.
Can you take it off, Chris?
Oh, the phone?
Yeah.
Come through too. We'll all go as a big happy family.
I'll wait for the tacos.
All right. Now you stay near me
Yeah.
though, in case I need your arm.
Oh, we leave the.
We'll leave it.
I'm asking
Nobody's
you.
gonna
I
steal it.
think so. Nobody's going to steal it.
All right.
Let's just put that, like right. Ooh,
Somebody gonna take it.
hopefully they don't. there. Don't take our stuff.
It was this lady. She was very heated.
Okay.
Okay, where'd it go?
Now, which way do I do it so that the people can see it? This way?
No.
The other way?
Yeah. Wait, turn it the other way. And I can't say, wait. So, no. Wait. Okay, go like this. Yeah.
What does it do? What did you do?
I turn the camera.
Oh. So now, but now they're just seeing us.
No. Now they're seeing it in front of you.
Okay.
Why are you holding the phone upside down? Like, just hold it like here. Turn your hand. Yeah, that'll probably. I mean, unless that's uncomfortable.
No. Is Chris here?
Come on, Sal.
Are you coming?
No, you can come too.
Okay, you want to stay?
The more the merrier.
Okay.
All right.
The more the merrier.
Well, she's threatening to hurt us if I go through. I don't know what she thinks she's gonna do.
What was she going to do?
I don't know. The lady. I think
Well, I can't walk as fast as you guys. So you have to kind of walk with me if you want me to be with it.
she's freaking nuts. So now
God, it looks so dark.
I made him go back and forth. Oda or whatever his name is. Back and forth over and over again. He just kept saying, "Good doggy."
He kept saying that?
No, I said it.
Now, what is right here on the corner?
My answers.
No, this white thing.
Probably an ice cream truck with a freaking.
Ooh, maybe we can get some ice cream.
I wouldn't trust their ice cream trucks.
I wouldn't either.
She's gonna come running down.
Look at these. There's nothing.
Yo, you are a creepy lady. This lady is a weirdo. This is her. She shows up everywhere. She's the one that was messing.
Well, what is she saying?
Walk closer and I will help you.
She's saying that?
She was beefing it out with. She was telling Solomon. She was like, "Go play some video games." She did. Yeah, she was moody.
What was it? Oh,
You can
he's gonna do something.
I like your
My
balloons.
safety feels unsafe.
Those are nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Bye. Felicia's mad. Come on, Felicia. I know you're so tough, right? Right, Felicia.
Go back, ma'am.
I know.
You can't trespass, okay?
No.
You can't
No.
trespass.
Don't
Go back.
touch me.
Go back. I'm not touching her. She's walking into me.
Okay,
Ma'am,
I am.
go-
You don't
turn
own
around.
this street.
Turn around.
No,
Turn
don't
around.
yell at me.
There.
Do not touch
You
her.
don't
I'm not
touch
touching
me.
her.
All right, then you move back.
Listen, I need you to get behind, okay? Let's
I'm
go.
gonna fall.
Okay, that's not my problem. Get back.
Oh,
It is your problem.
Get behind, please.
I'm gonna get a picture.
Okay, listen.
that's the smoke.
Listen, we've already told you can't pass here. You will be arrested for trespassing. So please get behind. Please go behind.
Where's the cops?
Ma'am,
Get the cops.
Threatening us with arrest.
go behind. I'm not treating her like she's walking into me.
I am trying to walk over there. Now stop
Walk
it.
over there.
You there?
You will be arrested for trespassing.
Show me the
Go
permit.
online. Use your phone and go online.
Touch my thing.
Okay?
You touch my thing.
Go. You're already trespassing. Back up. Back
Call
up.
the cops.
You call the cops. Get off your phone and you call them. I don't need to call them. You call them.
You said you're.
Let's go. Back up.
This lady's
Back
nuts.
up behind here.
This lady is.
Go. Let's go behind.
This lady
Are
is
you a cop?
actually nuts.
Are you a cop? Are you a cop?
You said we were getting arrested. Where's the cops?
Are you okay? You don't get that behind. I will throw it over there behind where it needs.
Whoa! Whoa!
You need to get behind. Let's go. I already told you you're trespassing. You need to get back there.
She did touch me.
I know. I saw her. It's literally.
We have it on video.
That's great. After you continue to walk into me, man. Okay?
Because you won't let me go over
I'm telling
there.
you cannot. You
You
are
don't have a
trespassing.
permit.
There is a permit. You can
No, you
look
don't.
online.
Show it.
You can go online.
Show us a
I will
permit.
show you.
Yeah, because you don't have it.
Yes, there is a permit. Go online.
You're gonna call the cops, or are we just gonna
You
stand here?
you can stand there all you want. You can stand there all you want. Behind there, okay?
No, thank you.
Behind there,
Call
you can
the
stand
cops.
all you
The
want.
cops can handle it. Call the
Call the
cops, and
cops.
then I'll move.
You can call the cops.
No.
You know.
Call the
They'll
cops.
call. They can call. Go ahead.
Yeah, tell them to call then. I'm not moving.
From you all like, I have the First Amendment, sir.
Shit, this is crazy.
Do you even understand what these people do? Do you
Ma'am,
understand that they
ma'am,
break,
permit.
don't
I don't-
show us a
Okay, there's
permit.
a permit.
They
on mine
break
to go
up
and check it,
families,
okay?
they stop free speech, they manipulate the police.
Thank you.
That's your job. Call the cops. You said you.
You
were
want
gonna
to
have us
see it?
arrested.
You find it.
You said you were gonna have us arrested. Let's go. Where's the cop? No, the rent-a-cop here saying that she's
He's impersonating.
Call the cops. Grab her.
Yeah, you're impersonating being a policeman,
No,
let's
I gotta
face
look
it.
it up.
Committing something.
Oh, you're hilarious.
You're hilarious too. Go get a real job.
Coming from one who doesn't make money.
He's a child. Why would he be making money?
A child, you should be home.
More money than your paycheck will ever make anyway.
He's on summer
buffoon.
break. Let him have fun.
Are you his guardian?
I'm not his friend.
Oh, you must be his voice.
All right, right.
Thank you.
Come in.
Shut the F up and go back inside.
Yes, he has the right to have fun.
I was just sent the permit. It says closure for vehicles only. That's done.
I am going over to the sidewalk.
Over there. No, you're not.
Closures for
What is
vehicles
wrong
only.
with
You're not
you?
gonna go over there, ma'am. I've already told and explained to you.
You don't have a permit,
There is a permit.
show it to us.
Okay.
It's closed for vehicles only. I'm not a vehicle.
Okay, ma'am. It's online. I don't know what else to tell you.
Vehicles only. It literally says the permit says that.
So
Come on, call the cops, please.
it's for vehicles only. So leave me alone. I'm going over to the sidewalk. You can go hassle them. Leave me alone. I'm going over to the sidewalk. Good God.
Ma'am, can you just please go behind right here? You
No.
can stand here all you want. I won't
I
bother
want to
you.
go
You
over to
can't
the
go there, though.
sidewalk.
You can't go.
Why?
You can stand right here all you want, and I won't bother
can't show me
You
a
can't go over
permit.
there. Okay, it's not my job to show you a permit. It's online, ma'am. If you want to see it, you can go on it online.
It is your job.
Okay.
Boy, it's just for tours.
Yeah.
I'm not a vehicle. 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 So call the cops. So call the cops.
What happened? Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Let me take your arm. What do you need? A mess. Here. Yeah. Put your arm up a little bit. There. Thank you. Thank you for coming to get me. Yeah, Lord, what a mess. Yeah. God, that lady is witchy. She was right. Huh? What'd you say?
That's a psychology right there. Yeah.
Really creepy.
Yeah. I mean, she's not even a cop.
Oh,
She's
look
gonna
at
do
this.
something stupid.
I know, she's not even really a cop. I'm telling you, I was like, this is not going to end up good because she already pushed me once.
See it. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Someone leave.
Come on. Come on.
Someone back up. All right, let's keep going. I already told you.
You go get him.
I'm
Because
gonna
I'm
get him by
worried
the
about him.
freaking hair. And the,
Huh?
I'm gonna grab him by the hair.
I mean, get him for sure and get Jessica. Because I'm really worried about those people. Do you know that security guard?
No.
No? I couldn't tell if because there's a couple of them you guys know.
They should be here any minute.
Oh, it's okay. I just wanted to get away from her. Oh my God.
No?
I felt like she was going to push me any minute. She
I
really
feel like
didn't
so.
care. Huh?
Really? She was just like, she was just
She,
pushing you?
she just, yeah, she pushed me. She hit my phone. And so then I hit her with my cane.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I didn't hit her really, but I tapped her and said, don't do that. All right, now you got to sit down next to the, what is it, an earthworm that you have?
I think the top is over here.
Where are they? You see them?
Let me see. I think that's it.
Oh my
come back.
God. Show us your nails. All right, I don't know. Here are my nails. I don't know how to. All right, I'll do it this way. There. See? Those are my nails. Flawless. And here's my other nails. And the second, here's my, those are my toes. Oh my God. Those guys are nuts. They really are. It's really spooky. Oh, I'm telling you, really, really spooky. I'm glad Chris came to get me. And Osa, if you're listening, you guys are really nuts. You're showing the world how crazy you are. Wait just a second. I'm gonna try to put this on the tripod. Ouch. Okay, let me set you guys down. Hang on. There. There. Oh, I gotta scoot you over. Something. I like your dog. I like dogs. I'd like to have a dog. All right. So Deb, yes, great idea. Okay. What's Deb's idea? Hope the kids are okay. That lady's nuts. I mean, Jessica is right. She's really wacko. I mean, mean wacko. Glad Chris got me. She hit my phone. And she's not a cop. No, she doesn't have a permit either. And apparently the permit online says for automobiles only. That's the only permit it is. So Scientology, you're lying through your teeth. Osa, if you're watching this, stop lying. It's never going to help you. It's never going to work. It violates your way to happiness and everything else that you say you're for. All right, let's see. Oh, I see. Oh my God, you guys are way, way, way. Oh, Jesus, Mady and Joseph. Oh, I see. The nails thing was way back. All right. You guys have been chatting. Wow. Oh my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Show me the money exactly. Yep. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm glad that I came out. It was fun. That was a little weird with the cop though. I didn't really like that. I hope Jessica's okay. I think she is. She's pretty good at that. I know she's not a cop. She's a fake cop. She was mean, and she had fake eyelashes too. It was really long. I call them they're like airplane landing cops. Hell yes, Tori. Thank you. Elder abuse, exactly. Yeah, I know. That security lady is just mean. She was really mean. I've never seen them ever have anybody that mean. Odo came to check on you, Tori. He did? He is my friend from a long time ago. I mean, I met him as a security guard. I never knew him when I was in Scientology, but he used to come out and talk to us. and we got to know him, and he was a nice guy, and he would listen, and it's like we always would think he's gonna leave, he's gonna leave, he's gonna leave, and you know what? Uh, that was sweet. I hope Jessica didn't get shot. This woman never saw any permit, just repeating what they told. Yeah. You are correct. Thanks, Sophie, and thank Love It for both of you and all of you coming here. Look at how fun this is. You guys have really had a good chat. Tacos. All right. Here comes Chris. Chris the Taco Man.
Blocks away.
Really? How did they expect you to how would I
Because I got the eagle eyes. If not,
you saw?
yeah, I saw him in this corner, and then he walked all the way over there.
Wow.
Oh.
Want a taco?
Sure. There's four of them, so.
Wow. I can't eat four. Oh my god. Here.
What will you take? Thank you.
Then you will give Jessica and give her ladies thing.
Griselda.
You sell them?
What up, DOA?
Pardon
DOA.
me?
DOA's in the chat.
Oh, he's in your chat?
You want to say any? You got any message for DOA?
Hey DOA. We're
I think the
here.
encampment he thought of was brilliant.
We're at the encampment.
Yeah, we're at the
We're
encampment.
here.
Burrito
We're
time.
keeping it live and it's taco time.
Yeah, taco time. After a little bit of under stress.
Yeah, this witchy security guard is over there with Jessica and what's the other lady's name?
Griselda.
Griselda. I love that name.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
It's hard to memorize, so.
I know, Griselda. Anyway, she was so mean. She hit my phone and screamed at me.
File PPA.
Huh?
File PPA.
What is that? Oh, I don't
Think
get
it'll
that.
work? You don't think it'll work?
It's a waste of time.
They're gonna let her out in 20 minutes, huh?
They're gonna let. Oh my God, these are really juicy.
They're really juicy.
Yeah. They're gonna let who out? What are you taking
So-
pictures of me?
The video, Tory.
I gotta take a I gotta video something else so they don't watch me eating. They can watch you.
Oh yeah, you can show me. They see it all the time in the room. You got chicken taco. Thanks to Love It, right?
Mhm. Thank you, love it.
A big taco.
Delicious. Really good. Mm-hmm.
Handmade tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
Where's this restaurant at?
Where is it?
It doesn't say. Oh. Homestay. Homestay. Texas Kitchen.
Wow. All the way from Texas.
Nah. W Love It, yeah.
Mm. I'm worried about Jess. She was okay.
Yeah, they're good.
They're still yelling.
Mhm.
What happened?
Nothing. They're just there. Standing.
And the other lady left.
For the security? They're still there, but they're just not doing much.
Mm. Thank you, love it. Thank you so much. She's really good at receiving when we get hungry.
Oh, love
Love
it.
it.
Because we've been here for a couple hours.
I know. But she told me she doesn't want me getting weak. Very thoughtful.
That's why I told you if you wanted me to go to the store or something. But then you had water, you said. No?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Really good. Well, you have to have another one because I know Jessica won't eat it.
No, it's fine.
She won't.
I'm full for a couple hours.
Me too. That's why I'm saying we have to have another one.
No.
That's not enough.
Hmm?
That's not enough.
That's
Look
not
at this,
enough
this
for
drink
you.
belongs to Confronting Chris,
Yeah.
but maybe opened by Jessica. Oh,
They said I need to go to the doctor, get checked out.
for what?
Because I'm always hungry, I guess.
You should be. You're always moving.
Yeah, that's true.
My
They don't
son
see
was
it.
like you.
Yeah,
he was
I am
always-
always moving. I run on high fuel though. I feel like I need a lot to eat to keep me going, or else
Yeah,
I'll
but
pass out. Dang early.
fine. You know, as long as you eat, have another one. Really,
No,
they
I mean,
won't
there's
eat it.
3 people, so I think they'll eat it. Solomon will for sure eat it. Because Solomon, all he eats is Skittles, so he'll for sure eat it.
Eat Skittles.
Yeah, he just eats Skittles.
I saw him giving you some Skittles.
Yeah, that's all he eats, Skittles. And
What's the deal with his parents? I mean, they don't care that he's not in school.
yeah, no comment. No comment.
Really?
No, he's in school, but he just goes to this school where it's
Like a
only
private school.
yeah, they only have classes like once a year or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works. What is that, salsa?
Sauce.
Yeah. Did you get a chicken or a potato one?
Chicken? I think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's either chicken or potato.
Whatever. It was good.
Yeah.
Well, delicious. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Cheryl. Love it.
Thank you, love it. That was delicious. And since I watched myself eat on camera before, I'm not doing it again. Charter school. Ooh, where is it? Charter school. Raise your camera. Okay. Raise my camera. Let's see.
Apparently, this is the most.
Is that good? That's good, right? Is that
Apparently,
good?
this is one of the most famous restaurants here. Sassy,
It's new. It can't be one of the most famous.
most popular. Well,
It's the
it
most
could get
popular.
fast, yeah.
My friend drives for Uber and he said tons, because I thought it was all Scientologists. He said, no, it's just tons of people.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
You know what is the most famous actual thing in LA?
Thing?
Yeah.
What do you mean by
Like
thing?
a tourist thing where people go.
By the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
No.
Santa Monica? Gotta be Santa Monica. Everybody goes there.
It's Santa Monica's popular and so is the whole Walk of Fame. But
The Hollywood sign.
the most popular is out in front of the LA Art Museum. And
LA
it's
Art
it's all those, you know, they're like
Downtown LA, you're saying? No way.
no, it's this way. It's on Wilshire. And it's they have all the what they are is like light posts, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
guy has like 80,000 of them. He not really, but I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it's like hundreds of them. And what happened is I saw a whole movie on it. And what happened is he had a ranch out in Topanga. He may still have it, but at the time he had this ranch and he went to the Rose Bowl to a flea market and they had one of those lamps. So he bought it
Oh, wow.
and he took it home and then he went back again and he bought another one. And then he said to the guy, look, how many of these do you have? And the guy said, a lot. And he said, I'll buy them all. So he bought all of them and put them on his ranch out in Kent. He didn't know what he was going to do with them. He was an artist. You know what I mean? So then he ended up putting them out in front of the art museum. They're all there.
Yeah,
And more people go there than anywhere else in LA. Or, you know, they have had weddings there where between all the light posts and stuff.
yeah, people go to take pictures.
They get pictures and stuff like that. And it's, you know, day and night it looks cool.
Right.
At night, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing though?
Yeah.
That the guy bought one and then two
It's
and
on
then
Fairfax and
Wilshire. I'm pretty sure it's
Fairfax and
Wilshire.
Wilshire.
Yeah.
That's where Biggie got killed, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where Biggie.
Right in front of the light?
This is so weird, by the way. William is crossing the street or something.
William is?
Yeah.
Where?
He's right behind the car.
You mean on this side or that side?
He's like right here, so by the light. You'll
I-
see him right now. He's behind the cars, so
He must have seen Jessica and went, all right, I'm coming.
like he's crossing the street now. Crossing the street to the right. You might not be able to see him. Yeah. No, he's by the
Is he coming this way or that way? He's gonna go handle that lady. I'll bet you.
what lady?
The lady that's stopping us from going down the street. He'll go and say, tell her to shut the fuck up. Where is he?
No, he went inside the parking lot.
That isn't William. You're talking about streets.
Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan.
Who's Jason? Oh, the
The
security guard. Oh, I thought you meant streets.
Oh, no.
I thought, yay, streets is here. I'm always happy when he's here. It's always good. Because I thought he'd come and help Jessica with this lady. Streets, if you hear this, come on over.
Yeah.
We need help. Jessica's fighting these security guards. That lady is mean. She really is.
It didn't seem like a good outcome if we see the end. It's not worth it either. So.
Do you want to go down and check on them?
They're right there. I just passed by there.
Okay, and they're okay?
Yeah.
Is
There's
it
three of them.
stand still?
There's three of them. Yeah, they're just literally making eye
But you could
contact.
tell them that we have the tacos. Do you want to bring them?
You want to bring them to Nah, they need to come here.
All right, well, tell them
They
to
eat
come here and
comfortably.
have tacos. And
Chat.
especially tell,
They're live streaming, guys. Tell them.
yeah, Chad, tell them.
So,
And tell Solomon to come get one, because he's only eating Skittles. So he needs to come eat.
what was that?
Solomon, he needs to come eat.
I mean, he never eats, but yeah, I agree.
He's got to eat something.
Yeah, he eats Skittles. I told you. I'm being for real. I wish I was kidding too.
I know.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Look, they're all pulling up.
Who's pulling up?
Nothing's going on because now another seal is right over there. Right behind the car. You might see him in a 3, 2, 1. Do you see him?
Yeah.
That's
And where's
weird.
he going?
They're going inside the building too. They might be calling the cops or something, getting together to plan something. They plotting, they said. Going to the tunnel.
The tunnel. Yeah, that's right. I forgot the guys are here.
You forgot about what?
My
Your
my
cat.
dad. I love how Chris looks after Tori.
Oh Lord.
I know, me too. Me too. It's a big help.
You want to go all the way down?
How many I have.
All right, now you can scroll.
And now you go the other way.
Just down.
Love it.
So the recent ones.
Really should come and visit.
You already should.
No, she's talking to Love It. Portland is a beautiful city. It's about 50 minutes north of me.
Let me take this.
I'm
one.
at. That'd be fun, Love It. We could go on a drive and drive up there. That's what we should do. On a summer trip. Or Christmas. Okay, now. Linda. I'm hopefully going in August. Oh, fun. You're going there? We'd love to have you guys visit here. Nice. Solomon is going to get in trouble. Tell Solomon to come here and get some food. Why is he going to get in trouble? What's he doing? Tell me what he's doing so I can tell Chris. Chris went the other way. Something's happening over there. Someone's gonna get in trouble. He's standing where you were. Okay. Nah, they won't. She's not a cop, so it's not gonna get bad. I don't think so. Okay, here's some space. We're here. Don't listen to the trolls. Are there trolls? Okay, hope not. I won't listen to the trolls. Pause for Andrea. Tomorrow, you gotta have tacos. Enjoy the lasagna. Yum. Yeah, these tacos are great.
Yeah, those tacos are good. The tortilla is like handmade too.
Yeah, I know they're really good.
I'll have to visit that
Chris liked it too. I think you
Homemade
should take them
steak.
over to them.
Texas kitchen.
Is
I
it
think
gonna
they
get-
should come.
It get cold.
Will they? Nah, it's on pretty birds. They'll come. They have to come there. Or you just want it? Yeah.
I just want one.
They also listening to this because of the chat. The chat can tell them. Everybody spam Solomon.
Who was over there?
Sea Orgs
Tom
were
Cruise?
crossing. Tom
Huh?
Cruise, yeah.
Who was it?
Uh,
See or
I just like checking what they're doing because I know if I'm not over there, they move. Like
and
if
what
I'm-
were they doing?
Yeah, they're actually. There's a guy with a forklift and a Sea Org was crossing.
What are they doing?
They just cross and they're always doing something. They're in
What
a
are they
code.
doing with the forklift?
Well, they do things like this with the forklift.
But they're doing them over there.
No, they probably something for the event.
I think maybe we should take the grass thing.
Maybe do your what?
Take the thing off the grass.
Hey, you want to take off the grass? The thing off the grass? Yeah. They should.
It's confident.
You got a whole block to go.
We have to get more people here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to get more people.
Just bring some
I think when we have 10 people, then we can do it.
white 10 people over the weekend. Well, one of these days.
Yeah, the weekend. We get 10 people here. Because then we can be all along the street.
We'll look like Sea Org workers.
Yeah.
We all dress.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll nail
Let's
it.
do it. Just because you said that, we're probably gonna try to add some
I know,
reinforcement.
Now you have to get these big things up by the weekend.
Yeah. They're gonna try to put some concrete ones just so that you know.
That's what I'm saying. Crazy. Scientology cuckoo. Who are all these people? Who are all those people?
They're just neighbors probably trying to get home before it's dark, you know.
You think?
Yeah, oh yeah. They're not coming from the beach area. The 3 feet, the fake house.
Where are you coming from?
What are you guys doing? What are you
Well-
filming?
We're protesting Scientology.
Is it exciting?
No, it's awful. I
mean,
was,
the broadcast.
huh?
Oh yeah, the broadcast is great.
Why are you broadcasting?
She said why?
Yeah.
She said why you.
I was in it for 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
And I woke up and escaped out.
You processing. Good for you. You look good while you're doing it.
Thank you. Thank you. Here you go. Said I'm processing. I'm not processing.
Bet they get arrested.
Huh? They got arrested?
They're saying I bet they. I think
Go
things are
check.
getting a little.
Go check. Go check. Yeah. One of the local people now is getting in on it. Oh, Scientology. Pause for Andrea tomorrow. You gotta have tacos. Yeah. These are good tacos. I haven't really should comment this is for I know that. Solomon is going to get it. Well, Martin is going to stay away from the situation that is that aggressive. I am. I'm sitting in a chair. I want tacos. All of a sudden, I know they're really good. Hi, Sophie. Okay, let's all calm down. Thanks for the information. Let's all keep Tori safe from violence. I'm fine. I'm safe. I'm here. Here, look. See, I'll show you. 365 degrees. See, there's nothing, 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 except for Chris. That's it. I'm safe. That was, I went with Jessica because she wanted me to go there and talk to the lady, but that lady's nuts. And what's up, Chris? Are they okay?
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah.
Did you tell them we have tacos?
Oh no, they're not.
Damn it.
They'll come back. They have to come back.
Huh?
It's Friday. They have to come back.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
I do. I told my friend that I'd be there by 7, and it's too late.
Oh yeah, you're too late now.
I know.
Somebody said to check your messages.
Check my messages. What does that mean?
I'm sure they meant what? I don't know.
All right, guys. I'm gonna show you. Here you go. Say goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye, Scientology. One of these
Get outta
days,
here.
one of these days, we're gonna get to say goodbye to Scientology for good.
For
That's
good.
gonna be a good day.
One
All right.
day everything's gonna be finished.
Yep, one day it is. But in the meantime, thank you for coming. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so I have to go though because I have to call my friend. I told her I'd be there at 7. The vibe of Tori and Chris together is so dang sweet. Chris is a real one.
The real hero.
You are the real hero. Tori, please check your messages. Okay, I will. I have to get off of this to check my messages. So I'm going to check my messages. Love you guys, and I will see you either midnight with Magoo or later. But thanks for coming. All right, there we go.